Hi students, welcome back. So now what are we going to do? We are going to go to Tinkercad platform and work on some LEDs. So we are going to test our LEDs using the Arduino now. So we first of all take one Arduino. We are going to take one breadboard also that will help us in clean connections. So now we can scroll up and search for an LED, drag it here, and we are going to drag one resistor as well. So you have to deselect before dragging the next component, then you select it and drag it. By default the value of this resistor is 1 kilo ohm, and you can take maybe 330 or 470 ohm for better brightness. We are not going to take any external power supply. Everything we are going to take from the Arduino only. So first of all I take the ground and we connect it on the negative and we make it black color. Then we take 5 volt and we connect it on the positive and we are going to make it red color. These are the conventions that we have discussed. Now both the sides of the board should have the same supply, so I am connecting my negative to the negative and positive to the positive. So now both the sides are powered. I am going to take my LED now and I am going to connect the cathode to negative with a black color wire, and anode I am going to connect with one resistor to a point where I may use it, maybe pin number 12 or 13, whichever. Now you can see that the connections may not come cleaner on the board. If that is the case, then you can rotate the board. Okay, if these can give you cleaner connections, everything that you do, you have to do it wisely. And if these wires are cluttered, you can arrange them. Select here and drag these points, and these are fine now. Okay, this wire, if it is not straight, you can make them straight, right? Okay, so now let us write a simple program which is already by default program on Arduino, and that is of LED blinking. By default it is given on pin number 13. Let us test it on any other pin, say 11. So what I am going to do now, I am going to take pin number 11 and connect it at this point. So now pin number 11 is connected to the anode of LED, and if we start the simulation, then the LED is going on and off. It is blinking from pin number 11. Now this is how the simple LEDs can be controlled using Arduino. There is one more LED that we have, and that is called RGB LED. This one is having 4 terminals. Each terminal is having different connection. So R means red color, cathode means this is the N side, blue and green. So let me just take a resistor also, and I take the resistor same around 330 ohm, and I connect it to ground with a black color wire. Now the LED is going to give you all possible colors that can be generated using the combination of R, G and B. How does that happen? Before I program it, let me show it manually. I connect R to the positive, okay, and simply start the simulation. It is not connected with Arduino, simple connection. So you can see it is glowing with red color. Next time what I do, I remove this connection from here and I connect blue with a blue color. The wire is just for the easy understanding. And now it is glowing with blue color. And now if I connect, I have to stop the simulation, and if I delete this and I connect green here, and then you can see it is green. So all three colors are working independently. How about the combination? A combination of red and green, if I do that, well, that also works. So that means if I give any of these colors in different amounts, so what is the meaning of different amount? We have 8-bit resolution. That means I can have 0 to 255, 256 different values for each color. So if I give 35 for red, 55 for green, and 117 for blue, or any such combinations, the corresponding color will be generated. So a total of 2 raised to power 24 different colors can be generated. How do we do that? Let us program the LED now. So we are going to take 3 pins, maybe pin number 7 I am taking to red color. So you can connect like this also in 2 pieces. So both these, this is finally reaching red. This is blue. I am going to connect my blue at pin number 5. This time I am not breaking, I am directly taking it, and the color is blue. And for green I am selecting, see, this is one thing. If you want to bend your wire, do not bend it over these highlighted junctions, because it will get connected here. If you want to bend it, bring it in the vacant area, then bend it, okay, and then select this center point and make the wires straight. Okay, this is how you deal with the wires. Now I have to program this Arduino. We are going to go to the coding part. So first of all, let us declare 3 global variables: int r equal to 0, g equal to 0, and b equal to 0. These are for 3 colors. Now I am going to assign them a random value between 0 to 255. For that, the command is very simple. I say r is equal to random from 0 to 255. So r is getting a random value from 0 to 255, and similarly I assigned for b also. Now if you remember, these pins that I have used here, 5, 6, 7, they are digital input output pins, and pin number 5 and 6 can be used for PWM output. Pin number 7 cannot be used. So the choice which I have made for pin number 7 is wrong. It is not going to accept the analog output. We are trying to write a number between 0 to 255 on these pins. Pin number 7 is compatible only to write 0 and 1, not any other values. So this is one thing where you have to be very careful. Pulse width modulation output means analog kind of output can be written only on pin number 11, 10, 9, 5, 6 and 3. So pin number 7 will not be compatible with that. So first of all, I define 3 new pins as my output pins, and these pins are 3, 5 and 6. 7 will not be there. Then I say analog write pin number 3 as R. I am going to change the connections. Then we say pin number 5 is connected to blue, and pin number 6 is connected to green. Okay, and the remaining thing for 11 will remain same. So this connection which I had made will not be there. This one I have to delete. So let me hide the code and work on the circuit. I delete it, and then I take red to pin number 3. So this is very important, and one common mistake that we make while connecting the wires, that we are going to write analog output but we take it on a non PWM pin. So now let me just go and revise the code. Everything is fine. 3, 5, 6 are my output pins. RGB are 3 integers. They are random number from 0 to 255, and we are writing 3, 5, 6 on them. Okay. Now we are just going to start the simulation. So now you can see that the random colors are being generated after a delay of around 2 seconds. Why is that happening? Because I have put these two delays. It is waiting for this LED to go on and off, and then the next color is being generated. If I want to fasten this, I can comment these two lines and this one, and I reduce the delay, and now I start the simulation. So now you can see that the colors are changing much frequently. So now we have a very good idea in controlling LEDs using Arduino. In the next video, we are going to talk about another interesting display device called 7-segment display. Thank you.